What's going on, everybody? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to make this album review of King JC, Anna Off My Chest. This is his solo album number 16. Sorry that I haven't been making videos in a while, but I'm trying to find like a tripod so it can hold this camera up as I do the reviews of them with both hands. So y'all bear with me. Once I get everything situated, I'll start making more album reviews, and I'll make sure I have the album or the CD in hand. All right, so this is the real deal, and this is an extremely hard to find album. All right, I'm planning to start something with that type of movement of physical copies of albums and things like that. In case y'all don't know who King JC is, he's an underground rap artist from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he moved to Memphis, Tennessee. And I guess he was going back and forth, making music and stuff like that. He has his own group called Playalistic Posse or Production Syndicate, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But the producers of this album were King JC and DJ Trick. And the features, you can pretty much see them all on here. So if you like, you can pause and see who the features are and things like that. All right, so let's get with the songs here. The first track, called Anna Off My Chest, is a really tight cut. King JC just flowing on the mic, doing this thing on there. The Dirtiest is a really nice cut as well. This featured Misfit. This is a female rapper. And they also had an underground video for the song. The next one is called Voices. This is a blazing cut. This features OZ. And let me add this, I would love to get that OZ album called Rested Without Peace. That'll be another must to have, if you're a Memphis fan or a Tennessee fan. All right, so anyway, this is a blazing cut, very dark. They both come through with some dope verses, rapping fast like a mug, man. Y'all gotta check this out. Memphis Verses, that's the next track. This features the Second Family. I believe I upload the song on here, if I'm not mistaken, on this channel. If you heard it already, this is a really tight cut. Second Family, that group consists of Pistol Grip and Killer Chrome. They come through with some dope verses, and Blackheart as well. Man, they all come through with some nice verses, and King JC as well. I'm gonna go down to the Boogeyman Part 4. If y'all remember King JC from his older albums, he had Boogeyman Part 1, 2, and 3, which was really dope, scary sounding and everything. And this one is just as good. He comes through with 3 verses, 16 bar verses, and does a good job with it. Then I'm gonna go to Taking It All. This features Prez D and Carly Boo, or Carly. This is a really tight cut right here. All of them come through with some dope verses. It's a real get crunk type track here. Then I'm gonna go to Check It In. This is another tight track. This features Carly and DJ Trick. This song was on the Memphis Drama that Al Capone had the compilation of. But this is a really nice cut. The sample's from somewhere, I can't really remember. I have to look for it, but this is a dope track here, Must Peep. Then 30 Seconds Till Midnight. This features Boss King. I had his album Political Views and Ghetto News. I should have kept it, you know what I mean? But this is a very dope track here, very dark sounding. They're talking about the wickedness of this corrupted government and things like that. It's a really nice cut. When Death Becomes Me is another nice cut from KJC. Man, he comes through with some dope verses. Like, he's telling a story on each verse on how death became him and stuff like that, man. It's a really dope track. In Studio G, this features the whole M-Town Rap Coalition. There's a bunch of people on here. You see the features if you can see it from this angle. I mean, this is a really, really tight cut, man. Probably one of the best tracks off of this album. And the way I like it is when each rapper kicks in with their verses, they change it to like their trademark sound, what they're known for. You gotta really check it out, man. Definitely original. Then the last track is called Get Out the Game. This is a really tight cut right here from King JC. Man, he comes through with some dope verses, and he's talking about how the rap game is just wicked and stuff like that. The way he raps on here is just straight on point. You know what I'm saying? You got no choice but to respect the way he flows on here. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all the songs that I reviewed for this album. And to rate this here out of a 10, I'm gonna try to be fair. I will give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. If you're a big fan of the Memphis Underground, this is definitely a must for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? If not, I would say if you're into dope lyrics and dope beats, you know, like he's been presenting on this album, I will recommend this out to you. But unfortunately, this album is out of print. Like I said, I got this for a very good deal. Good luck trying to find it. I don't think I'm going to be selling this album or giving this album away for nobody. I'm definitely a big fan of him. All right, so that's it. Shout out to King JC, or now he's known as J Cage. And shout out to the real folks that's on this album, all the people features on there. And that's a wrap. Y'all have a good one. Peace out, y'all.